Hi, everyone. Welcome to a new series called Don't Be So Sketchy. Right? We are going to be using sketches, card sketches on the internet, and we're going to be trying to attempt to follow those as best as possible and recreate the sketch of the card. So for today's one, we are using paperplaysketches.blogspot.com. I'll put the link into the description box just so you know. I think they are no longer doing these sketches, but they have great sketches. Just because they have retired their sketches for now doesn't mean you can't make a card using it. So anyway, I want to show you some of the things that we will be using, that we're going to use to make this. Because uh-oh, because I struggle with cutting, for one. I struggle with everything. And I didn't look at the measurements. That's my problem. That's my fault. No one else's. But anyway, we have had this for a while. This is from the Dollar Tree. Like I told y'all before, when we do our haul videos, um, I am guilty of this. Very guilty. I'll go and buy stuff that I like, and I never show you what I do with it because I normally don't use it. Shh, don't tell nobody. It just sits around and collects dust. But I want to try to use up the stuff that I have so I can, buy more stuff. Anyway, the goal is to use more versus buy more. I'm using this Say It with flowers accessories. I was going to put those flowers that you saw, but I put this happy birthday on, and then we used this paper pad that I had got from Hobby Lobby. I think it's like a lot of sheets in here, but anyway. So we're going with the tropical vibes, and this is the card that we will be creating. The only thing that I messed up on the sketch is yeah, I made this focal, not the sentiment, right? So on the cards that I've seen, they show a little bit of sliver on the other side, but this happy birthday, because the B is so scripty, it comes over way too much. If I had actually used a regular happy birthday, I could have got the card sketch as perfect as possible with my own era in there. So anyway, we have everything here, and it opens up in this naked inside. But I think we may be able to take a strip of this. I love these. I love these flowers, y'all. These tropical flowers, I really do. Um, I think that if I ever win the lottery, besides us all hanging out on like a week of crafting, right? Having some of the top names come out and show us their goods for. I'm sure everybody has a price, right? Everybody has a price. They give us a little bit of a demonstration. Hopefully, the big names can donate some stuff to us, and we could have a fun time. I also want to get a trailer, hitch it up, and just travel around and hang out with my friends. Although I'm considering moving myself. So anyway, nothing important at the moment. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting a trailer and living in it, but not one like I've seen a few people take a van, gut it, and make it that. I'm thinking about just actually getting a trailer and becoming a semi nomad like Kane from Kung Fu, right? Anyway, I've always had a desire to do that. So what I have, we need six of this. We need a background, the background, another background, and a background. That's two. You with me? Two, four, and then this right here is six. So I went ahead and cut it all out. This is a 5x7 card from my mind's eye. I got it from Tuesday morning, who's no longer here. I drove over to the where the Tuesday morning was by my house. No, Tuesday morning was never by my house. I wish it was by my house. Oh, I would have been broker than broke by then. But it's trashy. I'm not sure if you can hear that in the background. So we got this. Then we have this like this. Then we got this on top. And that's how it's supposed to look. But it's supposed to be over a little so you can see this in the background, right? You can see that. So it's supposed to kind of be like that. But I want to use this bird so badly because I'm like, these are great focal points. Let's do it. So anyway, that's what we're doing. I am having some issues with this lighting. All right, there we go. And now my paper trimmer has not been trimming properly. So I had to trim this down, and then if you can see right here, it's a little bit of fuzz. I had to go back and cut it with this thing. So it's off a little. I'm okay with it being off a little. I mean, it's crafter straight, and that's all that really matters. But anyway, if you would like to join in, please send me an email and I can put your name on there. I don't have any hashtags, anything like that. I did a hashtag before, but if you don't want to, you just want to see what we do. It's going to be 12 videos, so one per month, right? You're more than welcome to join in. Now I had cut these down a little bit because I wanted you to see the card because this piece because that's how it looked on the display, the sketch that I follow. I have seen a lot of people do sketches. A lot of people have entire things that they offer, and I always wanted to try it, but I need a go by, and I know that a sketch is a go by, but I want to see a completed picture, if that makes sense. Does it make sense? Like I want to see how the sketch looks because then I can have an idea. So they actually have sketches and they have what it looks like. That's a lot of glue, ma'am. I know, and there's none on the edges. Oh, what am I going to do with myself? I have decided that I'm going to craft myself through this. Yeah, that. I'm going to craft myself through it. I'm going to craft myself right out of whatever I have going on that's causing me not to be my bubbly, oh my God, life is great kind of person. So I hope you're ready for the journey. January is always very rough for me anyway. January is the month that my mother had knee surgery, and then she got better, and then she got worse. So January is always like a hard time for me. I know other people that I've become friends with on here also go through a similar experience. So, my heart goes out to you. I hope that this year is not as stressful or bad as the previous years. When you lose people, pets, um, I mean, like lose them. Not say, oh, I don't want to be that person's friend anymore because they wore yellow yesterday and I don't like the color yellow. Not that kind of friendship. Not the kind that you can just throw away because I have more. Not that. I mean, like true friendship, true family, and things like that. It takes a while to get through it. I never say over it because you never get over the loss of anybody. Even if you've been in a bad relationship and you think that you've gotten over that person, something will remind you of that person and it may even incite happiness or anger. So, again, I hope that, it's easier to deal with. I always try to remember the good things about my mom, all the crazy, all the funny, all the oh my goodnesses. Like, I have not, but maybe three times since my aunt has before my aunt passed away, because my aunt kind of filled that void. But I always was like, let me call somebody. I don't have that anymore. I have my uncle, but he's a guy, and even though he knows family secrets, he doesn't know like family secrets. So, and now that my son is getting older, it would be nice for my mom to be here to see my son. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna do this like that. And I use tape on this one. But then I was like, this tape is thin. Why would you get the thin tape, ma'am? Like I made it a habit to go to, not recently, but in the past, to go to Hobby Lobby and buy some daggone thick tape because it was a good deal. It wasn't on sale, but it was a good deal for the price that they had it. It was or maybe it was on sale. No, I don't think they've had that tape on sale. It's like $1 and something. I'm like, this is good. Because, if you think about it, if you're buying cheap tape from the Dollar Tree and it's decent quality, imagine a cheap tape at not the Dollar Tree. That's my mentality, I guess. Probably not the best mentality, but that's what I was thinking. Also, y'all, we are about to go into the whole. I know a lot of people are probably already have organization videos, D-stash is coming up, all that. We're about to be in that season. Get your wallets ready, right? Get your wallets ready. Um, I'm gonna be D-stashing. I'm gonna be D-stashing. I have so many wooden block duplicates and triplicates because before I started crafting, like for real, I used to buy it and I was like, I'm gonna be a crafter one day. I'm gonna make craft projects one day. The day has come. We are here. Hello. We have arrived at that moment. Just gonna burnish this down. Along the way, I've met some amazing people that help me see how not to spend my money. No, I'm joking. Oh my goodness. I watched a haul video this weekend and I was like, I want 20 of those items. I'm gonna get probably five of them. They're so pretty. Gina loves to crush. She had a humongous seahorse, and y'all know how I feel about sea creatures. Now, I just told myself the last card we're not gonna put it that low. I want it to be a little bit higher. Yeah, this is the wrong paper. That is the wrong paper, and I'm just gonna go with it because you know what? What you gonna do? It's already there. Anyway, how is your year starting off? My year is the same as December 37th, I guess. I don't know. What day is it? The 8th, so December 39th. I don't know. I mean, the days since so much has happened, right? A lot of stuff just if you think about it, 12 months is the same every year, right? January. What happens? We do a lot of February crafting. February what happens? We do a lot of Mother's Day crafting, right? Do a lot of crafting. Like if you think about it, so January is we'll start it off how my life is. August back to school, right? September we have a holiday. October is my son's birthday. Then we have Halloween, and after Halloween the year is over, right? We roll right into Thanksgiving, then Christmas. Then we roll into Thanksgiving break with Thanksgiving. Then we roll into Christmas break. Then we roll into the New Year. Then we have a holiday in January. February is Valentine's Day. March, anniversary, spring break. April, birthday. May, Mother's Day. June, Father's Day. July, big roommate birthday. August, repeat. Not complaining. It's a great schedule to have, right? To know what you're gonna do every time. So, like I said, if I had actually paid attention to, I wanted this. Okay, I wanted this. I could do that, right? Does that look okay? I don't know. I just wanted it to not look like I was being chinchy with my letters. But I like it because you can actually see the side. You know what? We're gonna give it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Now we probably could use some foam tape because this is two layers thicker than the base, but it's gonna be all right. I also been looking at some old cards that I have made, and I wanted to do a card making challenge. I wanted to do like a 500 card at the end of the year. You do something with them challenge, but I haven't really thought about it. I do want to contact a few facilities to see if they take cards from random strangers because I want to donate. I want to donate a few cards. Like maybe every month I make a few birthday cards and give them to them. Because some people, I have volunteered at facilities that people don't have family members, right? Like I'm an only child, right? And before I was a single, no kid person. If I were to, like, right, well, not right now, but because I have a family now. But if I didn't have a family, and something bad happened to me, I will probably be a part of the state, right? And so those people don't have family members or people that come and do that. So volunteers go, and read books to them. And sometimes they have them where you go on to little trips and you volunteer, you take them out as a group, not just an individual set of people, but you take them out and you do things with them. And so I think donating cards would be great. I just got to look into it. I may try to figure out a spot in Houston to donate to. Um, Maybe the hospital where my aunt was, or something like that. I don't know. All right, so this is our card we did together. This is sketch number 2 from Papers, Plays, Sketches. Blogspot.com. This one we did together. I like it. It looks different. Yep. And then here we go. I want you all to have a great day. I hope that until next time, you cut some paper. Happy crafting.